The Sandcastle lesson, finding strength in starting over. Life is like the ocean. It ebbs and flows, carrying with it waves of surprises. Some lift us high, and others pull away the sand beneath our feet. It's in these moments of loss that true growth begins. Inspired by a simple story at the beach, this message is for anyone who has faced a setback and found the courage to start again. Let's dive into a lesson about resilience, hope, and the beauty of new beginnings. On a sunny day at the beach, Emma sat down to soak in the ocean breeze and the sound of crashing waves. Nearby, a little boy was busy building a magnificent sandcastle, his face glowing with pride and excitement. Layer upon layer, he shaped and molded the sand into something beautiful, but then, inevitably, the tide crept closer and closer until, with one strong wave, the castle was gone. Emma watched, expecting the boy to cry or express frustration, but instead of tears, he simply smiled, grabbed his bucket, and returned to building another castle in the same spot. Intrigued, Emma couldn't help but approach him. "Why aren't you upset that the waves destroyed your sandcastle?" she asked gently. The boy shrugged, flashing a carefree smile. "Because it's fun to build it all over again. I can make it even better this time." Emma walked away, her heart full of awe. How often do we respond to life's setbacks with frustration and despair? We probably think of the things we lose as permanent or irretrievable. Yet, here was a child, embodying a universal truth. What is lost often comes back as an opportunity to try again, sometimes, to do even better than before. This simple moment held a profound lesson. Often, we fear the tides in our lives, changes, failures, losses, thinking they only take from us. But perhaps, like the waves, they clear a path for us to rebuild stronger, wiser, and more determined than we were before. Emma realized she had been holding on to the remnants of her sandcastles for too long, relationships that ended, risks that fell short, moments that didn't unfold the way she hoped. She understood now that the tides weren't an enemy. They were a chance to start anew. Starting over is never easy, but it holds power. When we rebuild, we follow a similar yet wiser process. We know where the weaknesses were and can strengthen them. We know what makes the foundation sturdier and what parts can be more creative and bold. The little boy on the beach didn't fret about perfection. His joy was in the process, not just the outcome. As adults, we forget the excitement that comes with beginning again. Our worries about what if keep us from seeing the what could be. But every tide that wipes something away gives us a clean canvas. Just like the boy, we have the opportunity to grab our bucket, gather new sand, and create something better. That day, Emma left the beach with a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of possibilities. She realized that life's tides aren't just about taking, they also bring. Sometimes they bring us perspective. Other times they bring us strength we didn't know we had. They bring us a chance to create something beautiful once again. Let this story remind you, life's biggest losses can lead to life's greatest gains. It's not about holding on to the sand, it's about what you choose to do with it after the wave has passed. When was the last time life's tides swept something away from you? Was it a setback, a failure, or an unexpected change? More importantly, when was the last time you picked up your metaphorical bucket and rebuilt? Share your experience in the comments below. Together, let's inspire one another to keep moving forward. Because every wave, no matter how strong, brings the chance to start over, and within that chance lies endless possibilities. Let's make this fun. Tag someone who inspires you to rebuild. Share this post if you know someone who needs encouragement today. Follow for more stories of resilience and hope.